Okay, now we are configuring the transaction replication. The transactional replication. Before creating the transaction replication, first we'll create the database. So what is the database name? Like DB Tran. Okay, so this is the database name. Now I creating. So database already created. DB Tran. So transaction replication, when you replicate data, every row has to be unique. So that's why we have to create a primary key. Okay. So first we create the table.
The database you need to create table.
ID, integer, the name, and this ID has to be primary key. So we already created table and database. So now we'll create a network sharing folder. So this is my file server. Under the file server, in replication, I'll create one database. This database, this folder, my all transaction replication data will be copied. So go to the sharing and share. शारद भाई जी আচ্ছা একটু পরে ফোন দিয়ে আমরা হ্যাঁ একটু বিজি পরে আপনি ব্যাক করতেছি আমি হ্যাঁ 10-15 মিনিট পরে ব্যাক করতেছি So in that point we can share the folder. So you can give the permission to other administrator. How can it do? So there are all my account. If I want to give the permission like DGSQLtv, just click add and make sure it is read and write permission. So since it is owner, so we don't need to send our owner always read and write permission. So just click.
So before sharing, could you go one step back? I just missed the part. How can sharing? No, I don't know. Yes.
Okay, just copy it and go to the database. And this is my link. I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
On the right click on the folder, then share. Okay.
So this is my share folder path. So just click here. So now SQL Server. So already I have created my distribution database, right? So if I go replication, what it is replication. So this is distribution database. Distribution database already I have created, so I don't need that one. So now I will create the publisher. This is my publisher, right? So publisher will publish the publication. So
You are in the same you are in the publisher server.
I will create the
Still publisher server.
So this is my published, right? Publisher, right?
Yeah,
so publisher will publish the publication. So I'm now creating the publication. So who is publication? My database name is Tran, right? What is the name of database? DB Tran. Click next. So we are now creating the transaction replication, right? This is the transaction replication.
Next.
So I can filter, or you can filter that one. Just click here, and we can also filter from that here, one by one row, one by one column, and run the immediate. So you see the agent. There are two types of agent. One is snapshot agent and log read agent, right? So first agent I will configure. So this is my database name and my server name.
So for transaction, you need both agents?
Yeah. So both agent is configured. What does it mean? Use the security at snapshot agent. Use the security setting from snapshot agent. We can use both agent. Security setting. Go to one. Click here. So my publication name, DBTRAN1. The publication name. So publication already created.
Naming convention টা দিতে নতুন DB _ path
DB tran, okay? It's my publication. So now I create the service server. I'm thinking this server will be service server.
So how many servers do you need for transaction? Two?
Mhm. So this is this server. This server name is test. So I'll create the service server. This server, go to the public service creation, and my publisher is development. This is my publisher. So publisher will publish that publication. So run immediately. So here I'll create the database. This database name is DB TRAN subscription. Subscribe here. Click OK. So now I configure the security part. It's my password. Okay, so the agent will run continuously. Okay. So when I click here, DB tran where is my database? So this is my database, right? So if I check here and if I click here, so select all
This is test.
from this database, right? So we don't insert any data, that's why. So I'll insert some record in my from my publisher. Hobby. Duel. Rafi. Okay, so these three data I already insert, and now I see this data is replicated my subscriber automatically. So this is my subscriber. Just open one thing. Run executive, so data is coming right in real time. So what does it? So if I want to monitor this database, so go to the replication. It's the replication. So launch the monitor. So from here, I can see what is the problem.
See,
That one is problem, right?
No, that was, I was trying to do that, yeah.
The another one. So our that one. So it's show what thing. If I start the tracer and agent, it's a snapshot agent and log read agent is running. So my two agent is running, right? So as now, so let's see that one, right? So now if I refresh it. So all subscription it show the performance is excellent and latency 0.8, 0.8, right? And last synchronization 950, right? So now and trace, this is the trace. In tracing, say the pending publish to subscriber data is coming. So that activity will trace like SQL provider. Huh?
It's happened, it's not pending.
Yeah, so now it's a publisher to subscriber, data is coming within 0.0 second. And distributor to subscriber, distributor data distribute to 0.1 second. And total latency is
0.4.
3 and 1, 0.04.
No, it's just 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
It's 4 seconds.
4 seconds, yeah.
Because it goes hours, minutes, seconds.
Yeah, so this is the latency. So in latency, what is very important when you configure the replication?
Mhm.
This is very important.
You can see the.
Yeah. So now let's see again we'll again some record. Again we'll insert. So go. So this is what is our database, right? So now we will insert some record, 3 or 4 record again. Number 4, Assam. Number 5, Mani. And number 6, Asir. Number 7, Shirin Arvachilke.
আমার নামটা তোর পরে দিতে কেন যে মিস্টেক করে ফেলে বেশি
So already we updated some record. So let's see it has been updated or not. And we also monitor the monitor. We'll monitoring our from monitoring server, application monitoring wizard using. So let's see that one. So now copy and it's my database name. Transfer click execute it, so data is updated, right? So now let's see, we'll monitor that one. Go to the application, so launch the replication monitor. Just click here, it's a launch, right? So click here. Okay, so now
Anyway,
hmm?
after you do it, I got a question.
They say the status is completed successfully, data already coming, right? So now this is the publication. This database failed, maybe
Can you fix the error?
something has created some problem that one.
I did that.
So that is our this is
Oh,
our
that's what I did it. Go ahead. Can you fix it?
we already configured that one, right?
Uh-huh.
That one is status okay, publication, we published that article, and subscription only we have one, and synchronizing, okay, and current average performance and current worst performance. It doesn't show any result. So and subscription watch list, 2 subscription is running. So this is our, and this is transaction replication we already configured. Performance excellent, latency no latency, without latency data already transferred. And last latency time, this is the latency, last update time, 5:30. So now is 5:40, right?
How long it takes?
Hmm? So time is
1 minute.
5:30. Now time 5:40. So this is the last update time. Synchronize the. Now go to the agent. So where it is? So this is the 100% snapshot of article. So first it use the when you configure the transaction replication. So it begin with snapshot replication,
Snapshot.
right? It begin with snapshot replication.
I think all application is start with the snapshot.
Snapshot replication, like
Right?
Yeah.
all replication.
So can you go to
Snapshot
number
agent
3?
is common.
So-
Wait a minute.
So these are the part of transaction replication. That is another part we will do it, but now you know the recording the video. That is optional time. So we'll do that. So any question about that replication?
Figure out what I do.
So now another thing. So actually I created that folder, right? It has a sum of the tip. Why I created that one? This is my file server. When I create the distribution database to configure the snapshot replication, automatically 4 file created. That 4 file is very important. Maybe that path I did not use it, but before time. Oh, so
What is this from before?
development publication. What publication we Divitron, right? That one. So if I click here, you see the 4 file. This is important. So what 4 file is created? Number one, this file name is BCP. That is called BCP. Bulk copy data. BCD both actually this is BCP. Bulk copy program. But bulk copy program we call the bulk copy data file. And that one is SQL Server replication snapshot index script. So one is BCP script, one is index script, and that one is snapshot script, and that one is schema script. This 4 is very important. So when you interviewer, if you ask the question when you create snapshot
Transaction
replication, which default file is
Yeah.
created? What are the name of 4 default log file, right? So these are the default log file. So one is schema script, one is snapshot script, one is index script, another one is BCP.
BCP
BCP is stand for what?
block
BCP, bulk copy program. But it also another name, BCP bulk copy data file also.
It's a BCP.
Actually this is if I not create any table, this naming convention automatically will be changed. Convention
You don't need to take it?
BCP, BCD here, but actually this is will be BCP, bulk copy program, bulk copy data file. Hello, bolo.
Go there.
Let you what was